Welcome to Off Track on Purpose. Today we're going to be exploring Jones Creek and Larch Mountain, a part of the Yacolt Burn State Forest. After a quick stop at Safeway to grab some lunch to enjoy the mountains, we are back on the road. The mountains are calling. Remember talking about going off track and seeing things you don't normally see? I ran across this active logging site minutes after leaving the pavement. This isn't something you normally see in operation, especially this close up. Logging is an integral part of the Pacific Northwest. Cameras never do terrain the justice it deserves. It may not look like much to some, but for this stock truck, this was a challenge. I probably shouldn't have been on this trail, but that makes it so much more fun sometimes. I didn't do the entire thing as it started getting late, but I am impressed with what she was able to do. If you're familiar with the Skyline Trail, drop a comment below and let me know how the rest of the trail compares to the first mile or so. I'm interested in going back. The channel name Off Track on Purpose has more meaning to me than it appears from the superficial level. I enjoy taking the load rest traveled, the places where people don't go. Where the road ends is where my journey begins. I'll intentionally take the longer route on the GPS just to see a place, a road, something I haven't seen before. I don't condone going off the beaten path when you're off-roading. In fact, I try to live by the principles of tread lightly. Growing up, people always said, "Hey, are you on track to graduate? Are you on track to get XYZ?" For some reason, that was always difficult for me. Although I had a track for myself, it was hard to explain what that track meant to me, what it was, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to see, how I wanted to experience life. Not necessarily march to the beat of my own drum, because I definitely took other people's opinions and advice and insight into mind. However, at the end of the day, I took all of that and made my own decision. On Purpose, for me, is kind of a continuation of Off Track. While someone might think you're off track in life, what really matters is that you're on your own individual purpose. You're focused on something and you're doing what you need to do to get to that point. While others may not understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, as long as you understand, that's all that really matters. It also plays into what I was talking about being off track. I intentionally go off track because when you break out of the monotony of everyday life is when you really start to see things differently and experience new things in life. If you just stay on the same regular track, you do the same thing every day, it becomes routine, monotonous. Whereas if you take one different turn, one slight degree off of that track, you might find your purpose in life. You might find what it is you're looking for. I did mention that the 360 at the end of the channel name is the area code for where I live. While that's true, it also means so much more. If you stay off track, but on purpose, in all 360 degrees of your life, there will be quite a difference made at the end of the day. Stay motivated, stay dedicated, stay focused on the bigger picture. Be intentional in everything you do, even the small things. Do things now that will matter 10 minutes from now, 20 minutes from now, an hour, 2 days, a week, a month, a year. Small actions like I'm doing right now. Just picking up garbage. I'm not gonna fill this whole 55-gallon bag. I could. There's plenty enough here to do it. But this 5, 10, however long I stay here will make a difference. It already has. Our public lands are being taken from us because of things just like this. People's garbage, treating it poorly, going off, literally off track, not following the principles of tread lightly and leave no trace.
Hope you enjoyed the views. I know I sure did being out there. Every time I go off track, I find something worth bringing back with me. I'd love to hear what stood out to you. Drop a comment below. I'm always open to feedback. Good, bad, or in between, it all helps me grow. Share your similar stories, your own adventures. It all keeps this community real. If you got something out of this, hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps more folks discover these journeys. If you're chasing the mindset of resilience, freedom, and purpose, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. There's always more on the horizon, and together, we'll find it.